スタジオにいるとどういう
はい。
巡回ですか？
はい。私は毎日スタジオにいます。自宅にスタジオがあるので、朝の9時から夕方の5時まで毎日仕事をしています。日曜日もだいたいうちで仕事をしていますね。サラリーマンと同じような生活です。で、版型としてのルーチンワークですが、だいたい3種類ありまして、まず絵を描く人、それから版画を彫る人、それから版画をする人、3種類あります。それで、絵を描く日は特に頭が冴えて、インスピレーションが得やすいと、そういう時にだけ絵を描きます。そして、版画を彫るという作業は非常にアナログ的な作業で、江戸時代の浮世絵の職人と同じような内容ですので、朝彫刻刀を研いで、それで、一日中版を彫っています。それで、版画をする作業、これが一番時間がかかる作業なんですが、これも、道具を揃えて、ずっと一日中版画を、すり続けています。だいたい小さい作品も大きい作品も、プロセスが同じで複雑なので、出来上がるまでに3週間以上はかかります。はい。
What would you say are the artists who influenced you?
はい。私に影響を与えた作家は何人かいます。まず、中学生の頃、最初にレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチに大変影響を受けました。絵が完璧なのはもちろんですが、そのリアルさとか美しさの中に、作家の悲しみとか孤独というものが大変感じられたんですね。その時、私は、絵が伝えようとしているのは、その描かれたモチーフだけではなくて、作者の内面的な感情とか哲学とか、そういういろんなものが込められているということに、その時気がつきました。そして、高校生になってからは、アンリ・マティスが好きになりました。その、自由な形と、色彩というものに非常に憧れました。そして、美術学校の学生になってからは、スペインの作家のアントニー・タピエスが、大変私に影響を与えています。その建物の壁のような、絵の強さ、それから、テクスチャーの美しさ、あとその抽象表現の面白さというものが、大変私の絵に影響を与えたと思います。で、日本の作家では萩原秀夫さん、木版の抽象表現をやった方ですが、この方は従来の木版画の表現を大きく超えて、大きなその版画としての可能性を私に示してくれました。今でも好きな作家です。はい。
Recently, you started doing originals in addition to woodblocks. Is there a different process that you have for originals or creating woodblocks?
Yes. オリジナルと木版画では、その作るプロセスも、それから考え方も大きな違いがあります。オリジナルを作るときは、最初から完成まで、ずっとインスピレーションを、手探りしながら、作業を進めていきます。ですから、最後の、ゴールの地点に行くまで、どのような作品として完成するのか予想することが難しいです。それに比べますと、木版画というのは、まず頭の中で 80% 以上、絵を作ってしまいます。そして、そのゴールにたどり着くためには、どういうふうにすればいいか、どのようなテクニックを使い、どのような、材料を使うのかということを考えながらスタート地点に戻るわけです。そして、そこから初めて作業に入って、ゴールに向かっていきます。それは頭の中でアーティストとしての私と、それから、釣りの職人、彫りの職人、 3人が協議しながらどんな材料を使うか、どんなテクニックを使うかということをみんなで、協議しながら、やる作業なので、木版画というのは、ちょっとまたドローイング、オリジナルとは、違ってくるわけです。はい。
Why did you decide to make wood blocks? Not etching, not litho, wood blocks.
はい。
Why?
そうですね。私にとって木版画というのは、大きな意味があります。というのは、すべてを手で描くオリジナルというのは大変、素晴らしいもので、一本一本の線の中にも、作者の意思が込められる。だから、必然的に絵が強くなり、存在感が出てきます。ところが、版画の場合、特に私にとっては木版画なんですが、版画というのは版画にしかできない表現があります。木版画は特にそうで、木版画だけにしかできない、表現ができる。で、それは手で描くということの限界を超えています。そしてまたそれが同じものが何枚も何点もできるという、一つのこれはマジックだと思います。ですから、私にとって、版画家というのはそのマジックを使える、アーティストというふうに考えています。はい。
Well, since you are a magician, can you please demonstrate? Yes. Can you show us how you make?
Yes, sure. Yes. Now I switch the language. So, today I show you some parts of my printing process. This is the finished work. Can you see this?
Yes.
The title is The Spirit. I expressed the image of the forest. I use some sprays to make one print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprays.
A lot of
I
plates.
use for this. So I use the baren. Baren is a Japanese traditional tool for woodblock. This is handy press machine. And I use brush for woodblock print, like this.
Tamekane-san, can you say it one more time?
Yes.
Can you talk about the baren one more time?
Baren. Yes.
We have a bad connection.
I see. This is baren. Baren is the traditional tool for woodblock. This is a small handy press. Okay? And this is brush for woodblock. It is made of horse's bristle. You know? So, and this is the first plate. I make a gradation on the plate. At first, I put some watercolor on the plate, white, bright gray, bright green, and middle green, and deep green, dark green, and a little bit of rice glue. I use rice glue for two reasons. One is to fix the pigment on the paper, and the two is to print evenly. And mix like this. This way to make a gradation is the same to ukiyo-e, very traditional way. And when I use Japan paper, I moisturize it. The moist paper becomes soft, and it is easy to print clearly. I put the paper like this on the mat. And I use balance like this. It's a little hard. Like this. And I print again to make it clear. Once more. I think it is very primitive work. No machine, no chemicals. But I love this. Like this. These plates are separated for each color. And next, I want to show the plate for gold metal rings. I use oil-based ink. You know, oil-based ink has a sticky property. So I use this property to fix metal leaves on the paper. Now I'm using black ink. After press the print, some parts are broken. Can you see?
Okay.
So we can finally we can see the black color under the metal leaf. So sometimes I change the color, blue or red or yellow, depends on the work. A little more. All right. For this plate, I use press machine. Can you see the black color?
It's sticky. It looks sticky.
And when I put gold metal leaves on the paper, metal leaves fix only on the black part. This is pure gold metal leaf. Little expensive. はい。Yes. So, basically, my motive is landscape. So landscape in my mind. Landscape on the trip of my life. About 25 years ago, my hometown, Kobe, was destroyed by the big earthquake, and over 6,000 people died. At that time, I asked to myself, what can I do as an artist? And finally, I found the mission of artists is to give the power to live to the people. We cannot see the most important things: life, hope, future, and courage. They have no shape. So I want to give them the shape and show them as a good message to the people. This is my work. Okay? A little more. Yes. And this is the last. Gold leaves, very delicate. So I must treat very carefully, like a beautiful girl. But this is a job, right? Okay. Can you see the gold pearl? Uh, this is the condition, very flat condition. So I want to give some texture to this paper. I must sweep. like this. So materials fix only on the black part. Like this, right? And next, this is an embossing plate. Can you see this? I put the mixture of modeling paste and sand like a cement. This plate gives texture to the paper.
Tamekane-san,
Yes.
what is the black part on the back there, on the back of your print? You're holding, 黒いやつは何？ここ、紙に。
紙。
So,
this one?
Yeah, what's that black? Yes.
Yes. This is back printing technique. When I just a moment. This is a back printing plate. When I print this, for example, I put the paper like this.
Okay.
And print. So black color oozes through the paper.
I see.
Can you see? Like this.
Yes.
So it is the green color deepen more by this effect.
Thank you for explaining.
So I must use the press machine because I need a stronger pressure by balance. So when I was young, I learned Japanese classic art at first. And then I studied in Paris for 3 years, from 1991 to 1994. I saw a long tradition of European art there. It was a very special experience. And about 17 years ago, I stayed in Philadelphia for 1 year. I wanted to understand the concept of American modern art. Japan, Europe, America, comparison is always important. Our life is full of discovery and surprise. Can you see the effect? The texture. Like this.
Yes, I see the texture.
Yes. This is my original technique. Yes. And so normally I leave this for 1 or 2 weeks to dry. When the oil ink dries, the metal leaves are fixed on the paper completely. Okay?
Thank you so much. That's an
You are
interesting demonstration.
welcome.
I really enjoyed it. And I
Oh, thank
think
you very much.
everybody who is watching will enjoy it to see your beautiful work. What are you working on right now? Did you have any inspiration in this time of the coronavirus? Did you make any new work?
Yes, I made 4 small prints.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is like this.
Mm.
The title is Fighter. I want to express great thanks to medical people. They are always fight. And the next one is
Oh,
blue.
that blue is beautiful.
Thank you. The title is Challenger. So, ourselves, all of us is challenge to this situation. We must also fight. And do this one. This is the third one. The title is Life. I draw 4 sprouts. This is the symbol of life. And the last one is a road. So surely we can find the right road to the future. I believe so. Like this. This is a new way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, because I think your work, you talked about hope and life and courage going to the future. And I think that's something that we will all concentrate on this year. Tamekane-san, thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.